अब अगले सेशन की तरफ हम बढ़ते हैं। हमारा अगला जो पैनल डिस्कशन होने वाला है, हमारे खास मेहमान मंच पे हमारे साथ मौजूद होंगे। ग्रुप कैप्टन आदित्य प्रकाश सिंह, एक्स एयरफोर्स ऑफिसर, शौर्यवीर चक्रा। जोरदार तालियों से उनका स्वागत किया जाए। प्लीज कम ऑन स्टेज। आरती श्रीवास्तव, एचओडी, वेब ऑफ हायर एंड प्रोफेशनल एजुकेशन, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन, NEPA. Ajay Singh, leadership and business coach, business leader, ex-Unilever. And Anvi Lohia, Lohia Aerospace System Private Limited. और इस सेशन को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए शेखर सुमन जी को मैं एक बार फिर स्टेज पर बुलाना चाहूंगी। प्लीज जॉइन अस। थैंक यू सो मच। जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं। आप लोग सब यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, धीर गंभीर इतनी बातें हो रही है। यूथ को लेकर हमने डिस्कस किया, आइडियाज डिस्कस किए। मौसम इतना सुहाना, माहौल इतना अच्छा है। यहाँ आप सभी बैठे हुए हैं, अलग अलग पहलुओं पर हम चर्चा कर रहे हैं। बच्चे अपने सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, उनकी लर्निंग्स क्या है वो लोगों के सामने रख रहे हैं। तो इस सेशन को हम आगे बढ़ाते हैं और मंच पे खास मेहमान हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं। नाउ ओवर टू यू शेखर सुमन जी।
Anvi, she's Anvi. You are Anvi, right? Is she Anvi? Anvi, na? Yeah. अब तो बचे भी नहीं है लोग यहाँ सुनने के लिए। All right. Do we start? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, आपके सामने चार बहुत मुख्तलिफ प्रोफेशन से अलग अलग लोग बैठे हैं यहाँ। उनके लिए पहले तो ज़ोरदार तालियां बजाइए। और इट्स अ फॉर्म ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस कि आप लोग इन्हें प्यार करते हैं, मोहब्बत करते हैं, एंड यू लुक अप टू देम। और सबसे पहले हम ग्रुप कैप्टन आदित्य प्रकाश सिंह जी से हम ये बात करेंगे कि ये इतना ख़तरनाक फील्ड आपने कैसे चुना? एंड फ्रॉम बीइंग अ स्कॉलर यू jumped on to being Air Force fighter pilot, not even a normal pilot, but somebody who goes out and fights, and which is very dangerous. हम लोग फिल्मों में तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है हीरो जब करते हैं उसमें। और इस पहले तो इस बात पे आप इसका जवाब दीजिए कि आप यहाँ आए कैसे और क्यों?
I hope it is on. Okay. So, good afternoon everyone. First of all, ये मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था मैं इस कैरियर के इस मुकाम पे होऊंगा जब मैं स्कूल में था। The school gave me a good education. It gave me creativity. It gave me a platform to learn and think.
जी।
And जब मैं क्लास 12 पे पहुंचा तो उसके बाद I gave the National Defence Academy examination and I happened to land up in National Defence Academy and I started my flying training. So I just told someone कि 12th तक कानपुर की सड़कों पे साइकिल से चलते थे और बीच में उसके बाद सीधे एयरक्राफ्ट उड़ाना सीखा, बीच में कोई गाड़ी नहीं सीखी। So it was a transition which was in fact a good credit to the school. But my father was a private pilot license holder in 61. He wanted to join Air Force. He couldn't join because of medical reasons.
Okay.
So that was possibly in the back of my mind.
ये तो फिल्म का एक बड़ा अच्छा प्लॉट हो सकता है कि जो बाप नहीं कर पाया वो बेटे ने कर दिखाया।
And in fact, when I got my driving license, I had already flown 300 hours. So मैं RTO के पास गया तो कहते आपको हम लाइसेंस ऐसे ही देंगे।
अच्छा।
So scholar to fighter, but apart from the glamorous side of the profession,
ये तो रोमांच का एक पक्ष हुआ। पर
It
कहीं tell me, I'm sorry to cut you short, कि कहीं डर लगा, कहीं खौफ कुछ ये था?
not at all.
हाँ?
Not at all.
नहीं, कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं था कि आपने फिल्में देख रखी थी और फिल्म में हीरो हमेशा बच के आ जाता है?
Not at all.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं था?
Actually, profession of fighter flying is lot about physics and mathematics. It is lot about dynamics. It's lot about mental calculations. It's lot about split-second decisions.
Yes. Tell me right here the split-second decision that you have taken.
I was awarded Shaurya Chakra, the Gallantry Award, by President of India in 2014.
जी.
And it was to recover 2 MiG-21 aircraft on 2 separate occasions. Once, जब मेरा पूरा electricals fail हो गया था, I landed with a torch in my mouth. And second was my engine failed and landed at night. So these are split-second decisions in which you don't think. आपकी motor skills take over, your training takes over, and you are supposed to. You cannot revert your decision.
No, you cannot. Yes.
So, and it has got a lot to do with studies, with understanding of dynamics, physics, which guide your split-second decisions. So, as I said, apart from the glamorous side of fighter flying, it has got a lot to do with studying and lot of background
पर
preparation.
उस वक्त जब कुछ हालात ऐसे होते हैं जहां आपको डिसीजन लेना है, that's just a fraction of a second. It has to be more a reflex sort of thing, intuitive and instinctive.
Exactly, but to be intuitive and instinctive, you have to train yourself again and again. Think about it. If this happens, what will I do? If this happens, what will I do? And when that happens, you take that decision.
It's like somebody said, I prepare a lot to be spontaneous.
Not exactly, but aviation is a lot of preparation. Aviation, as I said, even civil aviation, apart from the glamorous side, it is a lot of preparation.
पर इसमें ग्लैमर का अंश है या सिर्फ फिल्मों में ऐसे दिखाते हैं तो ग्लैमरस लगता है? It's a lot of.
I would have ended my talk with this, but this is a job which I never get tired of doing. मैं कभी थकता नहीं हूँ.
So that is what makes it glamorous, because मैं भी एक्टिंग से कभी थकता नहीं.
Who gets to do a job which is his passion?
जी.
You do. It's your passion and you get paid for it.
Same here.
That was spontaneous.
That was spontaneous. And I assure you, I didn't prepare for it.
You didn't
because
prepare
I didn't know what was coming. So it was intuitive, instinctive, and completely unprepared.
Yes.
Would you recommend this to others? And how strongly?
Very strongly.
How strongly?
If someone wants to explore the land of unknowns, जैसे कि
तो जमीन के नीचे चला जाए, ऊपर जाने की क्या जरूरत है?
नहीं, it is an unknown dimension.
हाँ.
It is something which you have not dreamt of. You can only explore it.
Get married.
Say again? Get married.
उससे भयंकर कुछ नहीं हो सकता है जो आप एक्सप्लोर करेंगे. Suddenly the unknown hits you hard.
That's still unknown.
That's what you think, huh? Yeah, there's a lot
So
of
there is a factor of there is a factor of excitement. There is a lot of passion in it, and that's why I recommend if somebody wants, but it is something like tapasya. Flying is like tapasya.
Of course.
You have to be very, very disciplined.
Yeah. पर मैं ऐसा समझता हूँ कैप्टन साहब कि किसी भी प्रोफेशन में किसी भी चीज को पाने के लिए तपस्या, जुनून और जिद, तीनों चीजें बहुत जरूरी हैं. जब तक वो नहीं करेंगे आपको नहीं मिलेगा.
I completely agree with you.
ये जो हम लोगों का फैसिनेशन अक्सर होता है जब वो कहते हैं मैं फिल्म में ये देख के फला बना, मैंने फिल्म में ये देखा था. आपको किसी फिल्म में प्रभावित किए थे? चेतन आनंद साहब की भी फिल्म आई थी
1990 I joined National Defence Academy.
जी.
मैंने टॉप गन कुछ 18 बार देखी होगी उसके पहले.
कौन सी?
टॉप गन 1.
टॉप गन. यस. टॉम क्रूज.
So that was one movie
yes,
which was very realistic,
yes,
the most realistic,
yes.
and it actually inspired me to get into that profession.
कभी ऐसा इस करियर के दौरान कभी ऐसा नहीं लगा कि ये मैंने गलत कदम उठाया? कभी संदेह, कोई संशय कभी था ही नहीं?
Never.
I don't think so, because
Never.
हाँ.
Never.
And the excitement has all just been on the increase, and
It is always a discovery. You always learn something every day. You will learn.
और इसमें देशभक्ति भी बहुत है.
See, Deshbhakti can be done in so many ways. I slightly disagree कि Deshbhakti is only in uniform.
Correct.
Everybody doing
जो
his
देश के
job
लिए
is
काम कर रहा है,
Deshbhakti.
समाज के लिए काम कर रहा है, वो
Only
देशभक्त
thing
है.
is कि the demand is much more in my profession. मैं मना नहीं कर सकता, मेरी छुट्टी नहीं है. Yeah, there are things which I can't refuse.
जी जी जी.
So Deshbhakti, but I won't take the credit of Deshbhakti in it. It is,
And thank God for that.
it is
because
profession.
It's an oft repeated term and overused and abused term.
Yes.
आरती जी, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूँगा पहला सवाल कि इस उच्च शिक्षा में तकनीक का क्या कितना रोल है?
टेक्नोलॉजी
आपका माइक, हाँ फिर से बोलें। देखिए टेक्नोलॉजी की यही प्रॉब्लम्स है।
hello it's okay, yeah, so technology is a big enabler in higher education, but with it should be how it is used, so there
Yes.
should be a judicious mix of technology in education.
Yes.
It is good for searching and exploring this thing, but where you have to analyze and critically appraise, I think our mind should lead the technology and not vice versa.
हम लोग एजुकेशन 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 तो बोलते हैं, पर कितना सही होता है एजुकेशन जब थोप दिया जाता है लोगों को, तुम्हें पढ़ना है पढ़ना है पढ़ना है पढ़ना, बजाय इसके कि वोकेशनल एजुकेशन हो, तुम्हें क्या करना है, तुम्हें किस चीज़ का शौक है, तुम्हें ये करना चाहिए, तुम्हारे लिए नहीं है। तो सभी के लिए एक जैसा एजुकेशन मुझे नहीं लगता है कोई मायने रखता, कि स्कूल में हम लोगों को बस्ते में भर भर के किताब, तो सबको मैथ्स पढ़ना है, जेब्रा पढ़ना है, ट्रिग्नोमेट्री पढ़नी है, हिंदी इंग्लिश जियोग्राफी हिस्ट्री, ना भी रुचि हो ना इसका ज़िंदगी में कोई फ़ायदा, फिर भी पढ़ो पढ़ो रटो लिखो, फर्स्ट डिवीज़न लाओ और मेरिटोरियस स्टूडेंट्स कहलाओ।
Okay, so school education is a right. So right based है तो स्कूल एजुकेशन सबको करनी पड़ेगी, जहाँ पे खाली प्राइमर्स होते हैं। इन हायर एजुकेशन there is a choice. The enrollment rate currently in higher education is only 27.3. We are wanting to make it 50% by the year Viksit Bharat. But अभी बहुत गैप है उसमें to have it to 50%. But वहाँ पे कोई आपका force नहीं है. In fact, for vocational education, as you were saying, that now every child should have a vocational education as per the new education policy 2020. The frameworks have changed. There are more new avenues for vocational education, and now no longer will you be forced to do things that you didn't like. You have a choice to choose for a vocational subject in school education also, and there now at higher education level you have bachelors in vocationals, BVoc courses, so people can opt for that. Although the studies are suggesting that they are not that successful right now, but I think everything has their own teething issues. Over the period of time they will be successful.
मेंटल हेल्थ सपोर्ट के लिए चूंकि बच्चे बहुत प्रेशर ले लेते हैं एजुकेशन का, क्या क्या आप कर रही हैं?
Oh, there are a lot of issues, for mental health. And there is a, NCRT has a Mano Darpan, where, they have a 24/7 helpline. You can call up, seek support, and they are ready to support. And they also have, counseling classes, and people are there to help. In fact, they run a PG diploma in international PG diploma in guidance and counseling. Apart from that, in higher education also, the mental health is coming in a big way after all these suicides and all that. So that is also working. And all of us, and we at NIPA are coordinating these programs that are being done by various institutions. We are taking our experts, we are taking them around. We are trying to look at, how to resolve mental health issues right from the entry of the child to the curriculum, to the processes, and to to the end of. So we seeing end to end solutions for the mental health problems.
पर आपको लगता है कि इन सब के बीच एक इंसानियत का पार्ट, एक प्रेम मोहब्बत का पार्ट भी होना चाहिए? क्योंकि फिर हम कबीर के पास जाते हैं तो कहता है पोथी पढ़ पढ़ जुग भया पंडित भया न कोई, और ढाई आकर प्रेम का पढ़े सो पंडित हो।
So teachers को तो प्यार होना ही चाहिए अपने स्टूडेंट से, अपने सब्जेक्ट से. So I think that goes unsaid. वो तो एक बेसिक स्टोरी है, ये स्टोरी लाइन तो यही है कि आपको उस सब्जेक्ट से प्यार है, आपको अपने स्टूडेंट से प्यार है.
को आप यहाँ ले आए, हाँ ठीक है, सब्जेक्ट से भी प्यार होना चाहिए.
बिकॉज एक टाइपोलॉजी है जिसमें 2-3 तरह के टीचर्स हैं. वन हु लव द चिल्ड्रन, द अदर हु लव देयर सब्जेक्ट्स, एंड थर्ड हु आर जस्ट नॉर्म फॉलोअर्स. तो नॉर्म फॉलोअर्स को हम लोग बहुत अप्रिशिएट नहीं करते हैं. या तो आपको बच्चों से बहुत प्यार हो या अपने सब्जेक्ट्स के. सो ये वाले जो टीचर्स हैं, दे परफॉर्म बेटर इन एजुकेशन.
अजय सिंह जी बहुत तन्मयता के साथ सुन रहे हैं. ही इज लीडरशिप एंड बिजनेस कोच, बिजनेस लीडर एंड एक्स यूनिलीवर. आप बच्चों के एजुकेशन के लिए सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्टर क्या मानते हैं? और थोड़ा सा विस्तार में, इससे पहले कि इस सवाल का जवाब दे, एग्जैक्टली लॉट ऑफ पीपल डोंट नो कि ये लीडरशिप और बिजनेस कोच जो है, लीडरशिप तो चलिए फिर भी बिजनेस कोच क्या है और क्या उसके दायरे में क्या 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 कुछ आता है?
सो बिजनेस कोचिंग अभी हम ये बिजनेस कॉन्क्लेव कर रहे हैं और एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप को हम बहुत इनकरेज कर रहे हैं. एंड वी वांट आवर चिल्ड्रन टू बी हैव दोज एंटरप्रेन्योरल ट्रेड्स and have that leadership skills that are there. However, मैं scare नहीं कर रहा हूँ, but the data says that 95% of the businesses that start fail after 1 year. 95%.
जी, अच्छा.
Okay, and in even in the mushrooming business, what we call the SME sector, that only crores of SMEs are registered, whereas only 16% of SMEs are which are above the capital of 10 crores. So there is a huge space in terms of doing to know the business, how to do the business.
Yeah.
And while we start the business, people start the business from a passion point of view कि मुझे करना है या कोई opportunity दिखी. But over a period of time, the business dynamics change. Maybe those skills are not there in terms of how the business has to be run. So that learning has to continue. हमारा education system क्या है? Most of the, including me, everybody feels that after a certain level of structured education, our learning, there is no need for learning. Okay. While as we start the business, there is a constant learning that is required, and it is a lot to do with the self-learning.
Yeah.
If people want to be a leader, but the leadership is the biggest trait of leadership is that you have to lead yourself, and to lead yourself, you need to be self-aware first of all.
Yes.
That the self-awareness is not there in terms of our strength.
Yeah.
Where are we aware of those strengths or not? What are weaknesses? And how do I utilize that strength? So coming back to correlating to the question that you asked in terms of the children. So children who are academically doing very well, top 20%, top 25%, fortunately they have a plan. They want to go. People like Adit, they are clear from day one, doing academically bright. But rest 75% are not very sure that what their strengths are. They are day in, day out. Our system is such a way, if they are not scoring marks, they are getting, whether we like it or not, they are getting a signal, I am not good enough. And somewhere in the institutions, this has to come that teachers and institutions need to make them aware of the strengths. They first need to identify, and they need to make them aware that these are your strengths. Hence, people may go into diverse professional careers. Like somebody, the profession that you are doing, if you ask a minuscule percent of even dream of कि हम वहाँ पे जाएंगे, everybody is so engrossed in their books and subject की scoring करना है हमारे को. So if we nurture there, we identify those buds in the beginning, imagine the potential that can get logged. While I am doing leadership coaching and the business coaching, what I see, and I'm doing leadership coaching of people over 50 who are already a leader, who are already achieved something in life. But I find people have those self-limiting beliefs, which have started somewhere down there when they were children. Certain belief system ban chuka hai ki I am not good in certain things. Suppose a leader is there. Okay, he never participated in a drama or a debate and something belief is there. I can't communicate well. Okay, he has a domain expertise on everything. But end of the day, leadership will be when you are getting the work done through a lot of people together. So whether those skills are there or not. So these are the things that I think if we start developing from beginning and these institutions and understand that, because these are going to trap them after a certain age, after the domain knowledge kind of expires.
आपके हिसाब से टेक्नोलॉजी और गैजेट्स का ये जो उपयोग बढ़ता जा रहा है उसका एजुकेशन पे कितना असर पड़ रहा है और पढ़ना चाहिए?
See, technology or uske to it has transformed the education, I believe. The online education that is there, it is not limited to you are sitting here, you can do online courses, you have the best of best minds to kind of nurture you and you can learn from them. See, it is all about self-control. Like I said, it is self-awareness. If you have a power and you don't know how to judicially use it, and then you blame it on technology and overuse, that is to do with ourselves, not with the technology. So,
नहीं, for instance मैं कह रहा हूँ जैसे कंप्यूटर आया या कैलकुलेटर आया, जोड़ गुना भाग भी लोग भूल गए. You know, सब कुछ the basics, rudiments लोग भूल गए. मैं अमेरिका में गया, उन्होंने कहा this will be $7 and 9 and then 8 and this and that, and I added it up in 2 seconds. He said, gosh, you are a genius. I said, बेवकूफ़ी बच्चे भी जानते हैं वहाँ के. You know कि लेकिन अब चूंकि ऐसे बहुत सारे गैजेट्स आ गए हैं, बहुत सारे ऐसी चीज़ों का उपयोग हो रहा है जहां लोगों ने सोचना छोड़ दिया और वो इन गैजेट्स पे निर्भर कर रहे हैं कि वो हमारा काम करके देंगे.
Yeah.
How much is that affecting us as growing people who are wanting to learn so many things?
Yeah, so that is a very good point. So what I have noticed is that some way we have gone into our very comfort zone.
Yes.
आज की तारीख में अगर हमको 100 रुपए का भी कैलकुलेशन करना होता है तो we pull out our mobile.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
इतना
that
परसेंटेज निकालना है वो निकालो,
Yeah.
इतना स्क्वायर रूट निकालना है ये निकाल.
Yeah.
खुद कुछ नहीं करेंगे,
वो
आपको मालूम ही नहीं.
so that is a trade off, that is a loss that is there.
जी.
So we need to be cognizant of that. See, thing is, if we understand that this is happening and we cannot stop it, there are various benefits of that. So everything has a pros and cons. So we need to find ways to build our analytical skills. We need to build our those conceptual skills in other ways in the work we do and the whatever business or profession that we are in. So it is about it's beginning about self-awareness again. I am emphasizing that point.
Also, I wanted to ask you specifically one question. जो हम learning की बात करते हैं, कभी आप unlearning भी सिखाते हैं? Because I think that's also a huge part of learning.
Yeah. So that is very, very important. So I'm not naming people. You will see a lot of businesses, huge businesses,
Yes.
fail. I and at least you would have used a certain mobile phone, which was you even bang it doesn't break. Nokia. Okay, they had a monopoly. But people stopped to unlearn. People were कि ये ऐसे ही है, and the mind block was that ये ऐसे ही काम करेगा and we are the market leaders, and the people they are wiped off. Okay, you have an example like Kodak films, जो हमारे ज़माने में जो कैमरे होते थे, they refuse to kind of unlearn and they learn new thing. Okay, and they are wiped off from there. Similarly, in our lives also, okay, whatever from the profession to profession that we change, the roles that we do, even the businessmen, entrepreneurs that are there, it's an old saying, what brought you here will not take you there. Okay, so there is a huge amount of unlearning that has to be done. You need to empty your cup. Then only the feeling
Yes.
has to be there.
Yes.
Until
True.
unless
Well
you
said.
empty it, you cannot refill it.
Yes.
So the problem is we keep on adding on,
Adding on.
and
adding on.
add
That's why I wanted to specifically ask you this
Yeah.
question. इस पे
Thanks.
जोर नहीं दिया जाता है.
Thanks for asking this. So there are huge lot of dominant logics that build up over our period in the growing years, and that continue to play with us. Our tendencies, our likes and dislike. We at certain point of time get governed by and likes and dislike. We feel that we are very liberated and strong कि मैंने अपने मन का काम कर लिया.
Yeah.
The question at the leadership level is to able to do what is required, play that role. Okay, keep aside what you want, what you like and dislike. Are you able to play that role? End of the day, people should say a role well played. For example, cricket में होता है. We are talking so much about Rishabh Pant these days.
Yeah.
Okay, and there was a test match happening, the latest test match, where the situation was that he had to curb hit natural play. So, which is not his natural play. So, self-aware that this is what the team requires and this is the demand of the situation. I curb my play and then go there.
अब इससे पहले कि Anvi, the way she is like, been waiting patiently in the wings. इससे पहले कि वो aerospace में उड़ जाएं अपने. I would like to ask her, and you look from any profession, but aerospace and automotive, आप जिस तरह से dress up हैं and your demeanor, etc. everything, आप इतने शांत तरीके से बैठी हैं, but you are associated with Lohia Aerospace Systems Private Limited. Lohia Aerospace Systems Private Limited. Tell me something about it and tell the people, क्या है ये, and the future of aerospace and locomotives, automotives, yeah.
Lohia Aerospace Systems is a company that designs and manufactures components for aerospace applications. So we manufacture parts for civil aerospace as well as, can you hear me? For civil as well as defense applications. तो हम aerospace के parts बनाते हैं पूरी दुनिया के companies के लिए, जो भी बड़ी companies हैं, जो आप कई planes में बैठते हैं, private planes के लिए बनाते हैं, commercial jets के लिए बनाते हैं, और हम automotive के लिए भी बनाते हैं. जैसे गाड़ियों में जो लगते हैं parts, हम parts composite के बनाते हैं. Composite होता है carbon fiber का. तो कार्बन फाइबर के पार्ट्स जो लगते हैं एरोस्पेस एप्लीकेशंस में, तो वो हम मैन्युफैक्चर करते हैं। हमारी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग फैसिलिटीज़ इजराइल में है और इंडिया में है। हम अपनी टेक्नोलॉजी इजराइल से लाकर इंडिया में यूज़ करते हैं और हमारी सारी मैन पावर ट्रेन होती है इजराइल में। तो हमारा मकसद ये है कि हम इंडिया को कैपिटल बनाएं मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का। इंडिया में एरोस्पेस मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के बहुत कम कंपनीज़ हैं और हमने जब चालू किया था लोहिया एरोस्पेस, हमारा मिशन था कि हम वर्ल्ड की बेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी इंडिया में लाएं और इंडिया के थ्रू हम दिखा सकें कि मेक इन इंडिया भी वर्ल्ड क्लास हो सकता है। आज हमारे क्लाइंट्स इंडिया में नहीं हैं पर दुनिया के बाहर देशों में है, यूरोप में है, अमेरिका में है, साउथ अमेरिका में है। सो ऑल ओवर हम केटर करते हैं। तो हमारे लिए ये मेन मकसद है कि हम दिखा सकें कि इंडिया भी एरोस्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी में कम नहीं है। और आपने जो सेकंड क्वेश्चन पूछा था वो ये है कि एरोस्पेस में आप क्या ट्रेंड्स देखते हैं। तो मैं नंबर 1 ट्रेंड जो देखती हूँ वो है कि सस्टेनेबिलिटी।
You sound like a seasoned, raring to go entrepreneur professional who's unstoppable. Wow, amazing. At this age, give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Yeah, Kamal.
That's very kind of you, sir. Thank you very much.
Admirable.
थैंक यू, वेरी काइंड। तो मुझे ये लगता है कि अगला ट्रेंड सस्टेनेबिलिटी है और उस पर हम बहुत वर्क करते हैं क्योंकि हम जो पार्ट्स बनाते हैं वो कार्बन फाइबर कंपोजिट्स के बनते हैं, which is significantly lighter than any alternative. It's a lot lighter than metal, which means that the planes that use our composites made by Lohia Aerospace are significantly lighter and use significantly less fuel than other planes that would use metal or other alternatives. And composites are also much structurally stronger than plastics or other alternatives. तो हम सस्टेनेबिलिटी पे उस प्रकार से वर्क करते हैं कि फ्यूल कंजम्पशन दुनिया में कम हो। आप जैसे कि जानते हैं दैट्स करंटली क्लाइमेट चेंज इतना हो रहा है, इतने प्रॉब्लम्स हो रहे हैं, तो सस्टेनेबिलिटी बहुत ज़रूरी है इस दुनिया में कि हम सारी कंपनीज अपनाएं।
तालियां कहते बगैर सांस लिए बोल रही हैं। और हैरत की बात है, इधर भी एरोस्पेस है, इधर भी एरोस्पेस है। हमारे इनके एरोस्पेस के बारे में आप कुछ बोलेंगे? जिस रफ्तार से ये उड़ रही हैं, इनकी उड़ान के बारे में तो कुछ आप टीका टिप्पणी करें, क्या कर रही हैं और क्यों विदेशों में फुटप्रिंट्स इनके ज़्यादा, हिंदुस्तान में नहीं, क्या बात क्या है?
Actually, my last assignment in Air Force was I was in Defense Space Agency.
Oh, okay.
So I was handling aerospace projects for all 3 services. So I am very familiar. ये क्या बता रही हैं? And aerospace manufacturing is growing and has tremendous space in India.
Oh, okay.
And Indian companies are producing aerospace products at 1/100th the cost of Western countries. 1/100th cost.
Is it true?
Could you repeat that, please?
The cost of production in India is 1/100 of Western and European countries.
I wouldn't say it's 1/100th. For us, it's a little higher because we pay our employees very well. I think that's the number one thing that when we started, we wanted to pay our employees very well and we wanted to focus on quantity. So हमारी कॉस्ट बहुत कम है पर इतनी कम नहीं है कि मैं बोलूँगी 1/100th। हम सिर्फ कॉस्ट कंपेटिटिवनेस के वजह से नहीं, हम अपनी सुप्रीम क्वालिटी की वजह से भी जानना चाहते हैं, तो हम कॉस्ट कम रखते हैं पर उतने कम नहीं रखते।
No. Okay, there are two. If you don't want to answer this, you choose not to answer this, then you're free to do that. लेकिन Rafael induction के बारे में आप बात करना चाहेंगे in the peacekeeping mission in Congo. These are two things that you want to talk about.
Okay, so I was privileged. I was a lone operational expert of Rafale induction in Paris for 3 years. So हमारी 3 लोगों की टीम थी, and we inducted the Rafale aircraft in 2020 in India. So contrary to whatever you have heard in media, Rafale is a game changer for Indian Air Force.
Accusations and surmises and conjectures and
They are
all
groundless.
kinds of things, pointing fingers. And
They are baseless.
they're baseless.
Yes.
But the aerospace or an AFS officer always needs a base.
It is a game changer aircraft. The cost is comparative to other platforms. अगर minor some aberrations happen, we won't come to know. But however, the allegations that the platform is not good enough, the machine is not good enough, it is the best machine available to India today. And I think it has changed the balance in the Indian aerospace industries. So I think Rafale induction was a big, I think, decision by the government and a big feather for the government of India and Indian Air Force. इसलिए Rafale is a game changer, and we are buying 27 more for Indian Navy.
We are. Congratulations.
Rafale Maritime, which will operate from the
27
Caribbean.
Rafales. Huge round of applause for 27 Rafales. Wow.
So-
no matter what the world says, what the world thinks, what the press thinks,
Say again?
I said no matter what the world says and what the opinions may be, we are buying 27 of them.
It will be, means that negotiations are on, it will get announced very soon. It's been finalized. So this will operate, जो हमारे 2 aircraft carrier हैं, उससे ये operate करेंगे 27 जहाज. And it's a proven aircraft, again with French Navy. We don't have to discover anything new on it.
और ये peacekeeping जो ये mission था Congo में, what was that all about?
United Nations का peacekeeping mission Congo में था. I went there in 2006 for 1 year.
Yeah.
And वहाँ पे United Nations is working to establish peace in the Congo country. वहाँ पे we were managing the entire aviation support, weapon support and logistic support to the ground forces. So it was 30 plus countries, one common goal, working through procedures and processes. And it was something which is, again, an eye-opener for us. And India runs a very high name in peacekeeping missions.
Super. I'll say amen to that, and I'll say just, whatever you guys have set out to do, just keep flying high, higher. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here and pouring your heart out.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
Thank you. Thank you.
थैंक यू सो
Lovely
मच.
talking to you.
और अब मैं मेहमानों को सम्मानित करने के लिए मंच पर बुलाना चाहूंगी हरीश संधुजा जी को, जो कि डायरेक्टर है स्टेट आनंदम जयपुरिया स्कूल के. प्लीज कम ऑन स्टेज. एंड साथ ही मैं सुचिता बरासिया जी को भी आमंत्रित करती हूँ, बरासिया एडवर्टाइजिंग लिमिटेड की तरफ से. प्लीज कम ऑन स्टेज. जोरदार तालियां. और साथ ही हम अगले सेशन की तरफ बढ़ेंगे.
Giving them something? कुछ नहीं?
प्लीज टू फास्ट.
हाँ.
थैंक यू सो मच एंड प्लीज टेक योर सीट्स, ताकि हम जल्द से जल्द अगले सेशन की तरफ बढ़ पाए. ओके, यू कैन आस्क योर क्वेश्चन. Honorable gentlemen and ladies, we have a student with us who wants to ask you something. Please proceed. Say something.
Hello.
It is. Please be on stage. Please ask your question.
Excuse me, sir.
Please be on stage.
I had a question. What is the scope for women in the defense services?
Okay, the question is scope for women in defense services. To tell you data, statistics, because that is important. I got commissioned in Air Force in 1994. And the first set of the pilots, women pilots, got commissioned with me. That was 30 years back. So women in armed forces, especially in fighting arms, have been for a long time. And as we moved up in our command positions, we didn't differentiate between a woman or a man, soldier or pilot. So the only way to handle is to treat them equally. And let me also tell you, most of my people who are brilliant and exceptional were the women pilots. So there is tremendous, I'll say, exposure available, and there are tremendous chances available. It's an open field. If you want it, you should go for it.
Thank you so much. Please take your seats.